fellas, I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill, and today we are going to play with a turtle. This vehicle was sold in the loot boxes, right? I checked out when last time I had a video with this son of the gun, and it happened to be it was on 2021, right? Pretty much whenever this tank came. Now, some people are saying this vehicle is absolutely amazing. I think this tank is outdated. Not everything is so bad about this tank, hear me out. You can actually play with this successfully if you have enemies peeking against you, right? The whole idea of this tank is you sitting hull down, covering your lower plate as much as you can and using your gun depression. Then obviously you are using your DPM. Gun of this tank is actually okay from the close distances, or however you would say that. 100 meters your gun will work fine. Now, looking into all of this, 330 alpha damage, 224 millimeters of penetration, 800 shell velocity, very slow. Now, if you are loading gold, your shell velocity is going up to 1000 shell velocity, but it's still extremely bad for a tank destroyer, at least in my humble opinion. In other words, this tank is created for one particular thing. It is a powerhouse to sit hull down, right, and not allow anyone to go through. That's it. That's how you are playing with this tank. And in this kind of situation, we are just going to be annoying for the enemies. I don't care about anything in this situation. Look at this. That's it. This is how you are playing with this tank. It is not a rocket science. It can be a beginner-friendly tank to play with as well, right? Considering what this tank is capable of doing, right? But it's not for everyone, to say that the least. And as you can see, you can still get penetrated if the gentleman you are dealing with, he will figure out where to shoot you, right? In this kind of situation, Mr. Renier, he loaded gold and he said, "Hey, how are you doing? How is your day?" And as you can see, it's not rocket science, truly, fellas. I came to position and I'm saying, right? I am just playing in the heavy flank without bigger problems whatsoever. That's all I am doing. Definitely not the hardest experience. Definitely not the hardest experience ever. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate you. I mean, I was playing the game, you know. I had quite a bit of fun while sitting here, but thank you. I mean, I appreciate you, my man. You know why Oho is called Oho? Because he will mess up with your gameplay without bigger problems whatsoever, and he will make your game way better, okay? This is why the tank is called Oho. Okay, we are feeling alright. We are trying to build better gun depression, I suppose to say, or just overall better position. And here we go, we are booming. Now, looking into this situation, as you can see, every single mother trucker will go with a gold ammunition against you. It is not shameful, it's just how it goes. And let's not be hypocrites, fellas. If we cannot penetrate, we are going to load the gold ammunition as well, right? And we are not going to feel bad about it. We are not going to cry about it. We will just do what we need to do. And this is the position where this tank is shining like crazy, mother trucker. I truly mean it. You know, once again, sit hull down and say hello to every single guy who is speaking against you. And to be completely honest with you, you will have plenty of the people who are doing that. Once again, beginner-friendly tank to the maximum. Truly. Good. So far we are playing to perfection. Yes, we lost a bit of the hit points. Yes, guys who are shooting gold, they are able to penetrate us without bigger problems whatsoever. But this is completely normal, fellas. You cannot complain about this, can you? I can penetrate this trash 103. Believe me, I can. If he's not shooting gold ammunition, I don't really mind this guy that much. As you can see, he's shooting high explosives, so we do not need to panic whatsoever. I'm not even bothering to move. If I will move in front and back, I will have extremely bad time aiming, so why would I do that to myself, right? We do not need to panic whatsoever. Relax, take it easy. We have enough time, I believe so. And once again, we are doing heavy lifting, fellas. We are just as competitive as our Tiger P is. I'm messing with you. I'm messing with you, fellas. I have a good mood. What can I say? Who could expect that? Turtle and skill with a good mood, huh? Okay. I cannot make pressure in front. I just can't. I need to be patient. Patience is all I have in this situation. Hi. Oh. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Come on. Can you go back a bit? I do not ask that much. You know what? In fact, I will load the standard ammunition. No? Come on, gun. One more thing to say. I am using the reticle mod. That means my reticle is smaller than default reticle, right? This is very important information to highlight overall. So keep this in mind. I need to keep IPCRs for myself. By the way, now what would happen if I would escape from here? What would happen of this, right? Because I see our base is kind of in the trouble, to say that the least, right? I don't really think I can save it. I cannot be everywhere in the same time. If I am relocating from here, our flank is falling. What do you mean help? What do you mean help? I'm Turtle. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, my man? Oi, 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 oi. Okay, fine. Let's let this flank fall. Okay, I will help you. See ya! By the way, another thing to highlight in this situation is current World of Tanks is 15-1, okay? We cannot ignore the fact this is how World of Tanks looks like nowadays, right? So what that basically means? That basically means if you have no team, you will take one for the team anyways, right? You will get slaughtered. And if you have a good team, you will have a humongous problem to chase for damage. And by saying humongous problem, I truly mean it. By the way, I told you, if I will move away, this flank will fall. There is nothing what I can change about this. In this situation, I will try to support the Mr. Borat. Also, we have Kari sitting somewhere there, so this is exactly what I want to see. Also, if I'm not mistaken, this is extremely good angle for us to shoot this Caliban. No. Go in front, go in front, go in front, go... Nah. Beautiful, very, very nice. Another guy down to one shotable is right there, and I want to eliminate him. Yeah, whatever. I am not afraid of the high explosives whatsoever. This tank can be a powerhouse in this situation, but once again, this is only... Help. This is only one out of many games which we are going to play with this tank, right? And I truly hope we are going to have a fail for one battle. And by saying that, why am I expecting for this in the first place to begin with, right? Is to show not everything is so ideal as you might think. No, but skill, it looks great. You did 4,500 damage. It's the best tank. No, it's not. Okay? In this game, I have very, very good matchmaking. It happened to be we are playing against the lower tiers. It happened to be we are playing from the winning spawn from which we are losing. And in the same time, enemies, we are making a humongous pressure which wasn't wise from their side, right? So, a lot of things are going in line and I am just simply lucky mother trucker. This is why we are having performance like this. If our team would win this game just like so, we would have an extremely bad time getting any of the use, fellas. It is truly important thing to say. Meanwhile, I have a feeling this Rene is thinking, ooh, good, this is exactly what I want to see. Very, very nice. Now the question is, can we make him shoot us? Okay, we are holding him here. The thing is... Uh-oh. Doesn't really matter. It's okay. It's okay. We got this. I will be okay. I won't be okay. Yeah, fine enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm accepting this. Fellas, that was a good game, okay? That was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful game, and I'm proud of myself how I played this one. But still, you went into position and you played like so, and you... Exactly, this is how you are playing with this tank. Very, very good game. Let's teleport to the score. We are back, fellas. Moment of truth. Did our team win the game? No, they didn't. Skill, did your turtle best? Yes, I did. Look, 4,500 damage, 200 assisting damage, high caliber, top by experience, top by the damage. Fellas, we cannot complain about this. We can be only happy about this performance, and indeed we are. Beautiful, 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 fellas. Now, looking into the profits, we made pretty much 114,000 profits or so. I'm not counting this 30,000 credits because I completed the mission of all this, right? So 114,000 profits for a game like this. We arrive at the position, we sad hold down, and we spank the living crap out of the enemies. But I think this is a bit wrong because I am not paying that much for a gold ammunition. Maybe I had it in the storage unit or something. So, let's say we got 100,000 credits profit with everything, right? Good game. Other than that, extremely good game. Let's go for a second, shall we? Okay, looks like World of Tanks is with us today, fellas. Looks like my dad has a shift. Look at this game. Tier 8 matchmaking, which is absolutely... well, I'm playing with a tier 8 and I'm playing against the tier 6s. It is brutal for the enemies, right? Although I'm playing with a turtle. But not everything is that bad. I have actually okay-ish gun depression, so I believe I can make it work, and I believe I can make enemies suffer a bit. I meant to say I can make them extremely happy. That's what I meant to say. Good. Very, very good. Now, my biggest fear is double ISU in the back. Double ISU in the back is not good. Okay? I need to be very, very smart with my decisions. Because if double ISU will hit me from here, and I can guarantee you that they are sitting either here or either here, it is not going to be nice and it is not going to be enjoyable. That's for sure. But it's okay. Oh, 5100. We figured out ISU is sitting here. Yeah. I told you, my man. You have no business of playing here. Well, World of Tanks for you. By the way, they have someone sitting on the upper side. I'm not even joking. They have someone sitting here. Okay, hear me out. I am going to build the proper angle here. I have no doubts someone should sit around this area. Now, if we are going... Are you out of your mind? Nah, he's dead. I'm not even going to pretend I see him, okay? I just do not see this guy. He's not existing. What is happening in this game? Guys, what is happening in this game? Absolutely nuts. Hey, mate. I mean, it is a tier 6 life, fellas. You are playing with a tier 6, you are a meatball. There is nothing what you can change about this. I have a good news for you. I have special delivery, high explosives. Cheers. 440 in the face, beautiful. I am literally speechless. There is nothing to say, nothing to do, fellas. Just enemies, you know, they are trying to do their best. What can we say? Look. At this point, I want to check out maybe someone went up like this, or maybe it is the same not. Huh? I will need a second to focus on in this for this matchmaking. Wait, I need to figure out where they are sitting at. You see? All tank destroyers are sitting up. This is not the greatest idea for them. Don't get me wrong, I am not complaining. I am feeling very, very good with all of this. I just simply need to figure out how I can dig them out in this situation, right? That's all I need to figure out. I mean, that could be blind shoot. Or blind shot, I suppose to say. I'm afraid if this ISU will penetrate me, it's not going to be fun, okay? It is not going to be fun. Okay, I figured out the strategy how we can play this game. So first things first, what do we want to do? We want to eliminate this T-34 or AMX, doesn't really matter. Or alternatively, we want to say hello for this Vaka in the side. Right, good, very, very nice. Thank you very much, you are awesome. Do you mind if I would get involved here? Okay, you can go. There is ISU sitting here. You can go if you want to. No? You changed your mind? Okay, so let big boy play. Worth a try. You never know when you are going to hit pixels like this. Turtle. I'm trying to sell you, Turtle, you know? There is plenty of the people watching. I said Turtle is not that great as it was in the first battle, and you are proving this to me. Thank you. That is an easy sale. Absolutely amazing. Well, I don't know, is it easy sale for Wargaming? It's easy sale for me. You know what is the worst part of all this? I feel like my allies are bigger enemies than enemies themselves. I really hate whenever people are extremely close to me, you know, they are face hugging and so on, so on. That is the problem which I have in this situation. And since I do not have turret, I am struggling a bit more to work in this kind of situation. Right? He should not penetrate me. I'm trying to bait the shot from this guy's side. That's all I am doing. I see AMX crossing, and I think I need to relocate a bit. I have an idea how we can do this. All we need to do, we need to go backwards, like this. I see this easy 8. I know, but he doesn't have armor himself, so he is not that big of a deal at this point. Now we are going to turn around. We are going to eliminate AMX. He won't even react how fast he is going to be in the garage. At least that's what I think. I see ISU in the side, don't you worry, but I need to go like this. I do not really have any other option. This guy is dead, excellent. Now Easy 8 is making sure my prostate is feeling very, very good, I guess. It's fine. We got this, we got this, we got this. Okay, what to do in this kind of situation? Oi, oi. Oi, oi, fellas. First things first, I believe we are going to say hello for this Vaka. Yeah, now ISU is in the side. I can see that, don't you worry. I know the TS5 is flanking me as well. I am aware of that. Okay, not much what I can change about this, fellas. I can tell you one thing. I am not saying that too often, but in this game, I felt like I did not had that much of the freedom, right? I know my guys are trying to do their best. I am very, very well aware of that. But in this game, I felt like I'm a bit annoyed by the teammates, right? And obviously, I'm not going to say anything for them in the chat. Obviously, I'm not going to cry about this or something. I am just saying every single of us are having the same situation. Sometimes we might feel that teammates are bigger pain than enemies are, right? But it is how it is. Not much what we can change about that. Other than that, 2,500 damage, maybe some blind shots. Obviously, time will show absolutely everything. And all in all, the game could have been better, right? Well, let's go to the scoreboard. One more thing what I need to say, tanks like this, lowest turtle, right, in the upper positions like this, right, I was trying to dig the situation why the things like this happen and why I felt annoyed. Whenever you are playing with a slow tank, right, you can block other gameplay too, right? So in this example, when I went in front of the T-29, I don't have turret, I don't have mobility to be agile as mother trucking truck, you know? Maybe that is the reason why it happened, and maybe I needed to find my own position, right? I am trying to find the ways and not to go ham on, oh, you are disgusting, oh, you are disgusting, or oh, you are disgusting, right? So there is two parts of the story. First of all, turtle is slow, right? So it's kind of hard to coordinate with your allies, and whenever you are trying to coordinate with your allies, you might be a bit too slow or maybe too quick for someone, right? Anyways, it is how it is. 2,500 damage. 900 assisting damage. I am not going to cry about this game by any shape or any form, right, fellas? AMX 5100 did not enjoy it himself. I told you not to go on top of the hill. Anyways, 96,000 credits profit, although Although, fellas, 40,000 comes from the mission, so if we are not speaking about the mission overall, we would make 56,000 profits, right? It is not horrible considering this tank is not the hardest tank to play with, right? Okay, let's go for a third game, shall we? Hopefully the third game is going to be the best. Let's go. Okay, guys, last and not least, we have Oster Bay. Listen, there is two ways how this will go. Either it will go amazing or either it is going to be bad. I'm not going to be aggressive because I am not a top tier, aka I am playing against the tier 9s, and there is a good position for a tank destroyer to snipe from. This is the place where you want to be, because you are kind of protecting the heavy line whenever your heavy line is falling. But now, there is two case scenarios how the things are going to... 3 case scenarios how the things will look like. The first one is the worst one. Your team is stronger than enemy team is, your team is winning. You are finishing everything with a finger up your mouth, you know? You are just sucking on your toe. This is the first case scenario. The second case scenario would be ideal, that our team is losing this side. I can farm from this position here. I can use the double bushing and they won't even know I am sitting in this position. This is ideal case scenario. And there is a third one, our team is losing and I'm getting gangbanged. 1 out of 3. This is how the things can go, and let's hope for the best. Obviously, I can try to play aggressively in the heavy line, but what is very, very annoying that enemies are having the same sniper schnitzel position from their side. And this is not good, fellas, to say that the least, okay? This is not good. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Wow. Can you go back? Can I destroy this building? Oh, okay. Very, very nice. Look at this beauty. Do we actually have a nice angle to say hi to him? Oh, yes, we do. Nice. I need him to move back a bit. After he will shoot, he will move back, and now we can say hi. This is exactly what we are looking for. So, as you can see, this position has extremely good angles overall. We can cover upper side, we can cover lower side, we can do many, many bad things. All I need to do, I need to open my eyes, and I need to make sure enemies will regret their life choices. I loaded high explosive just to finish him off. Since he had only 40 hit points and he doesn't have the strongest side armor ever, right? Meanwhile, there is Conqueror and there is E75 who are going to flank. This is exactly what we are looking for. Believe me or not, this is extremely good for us. And now we can play the game. So far it looks like number 2 situation that enemies are making silly goose mistakes and they are simply getting punished for that. Now looking into the DPM of this tank, it is not garbage, fellas. You cannot say DPM of this tank is absolutely unusable. No, it is usable. It truly is. No. Greetings, fellas. Greetings. No one is waiting you around the corner. You can peek. You can peek, guys. You can peek. Everything is fine. 34 hit points. I could try to craft a bit better angle, but I would get spotted. I don't want to get spotted. I just want to be annoying for them. That is my main mission in this kind of situation. Now we are doing some checking for the angles, right? Whenever I am moving my cursor like this, that means I am trying to find the angle how I can shoot the enemies. And sometimes you can't see the full tank, but you can see a pixel or two, right? And sometimes it is more than enough. No? Guys? Any mistakes? Come on. Be brave, fellas. Be brave. Get involved. I mean, this MX tier 9 is kind of holding them. What if? The thing is, if I am not using the double bushing here, I am going to get spotted. And to be completely honest with you, I don't feel like I want to get spotted. Good. This E75 is showing the dominance. Look. He pretty much fully farmed our MX. This is one shot, this is one shot, this is too fartable or too shotable. Now a lot of things are depending on what E75 is doing. If E75 is shooting gold, he is going to shred this motion like there is no tomorrow, fellas. is actually going to be able to spank him. Oh, now, beautiful shot. He's down to fartable at this point, and I am spotted. Doesn't change anything, to be fair with you. Especially whenever we have a meatball up front. Hi, mate. How are you doing? Having a good time? Good to know. A shame PCRs bounced like this, but oh well. Aiming for a turret for obvious reasons, because it is so much easier for us to penetrate. And we are returning. You see, this is a perfect position for a tank destroyer and maybe medium tank. But for this position to work, what you need to have heavy tanks who are kind of taking one for the team, right? It is very, very important. And even sitting here, you know, you are covering pretty much all this entrance here. And how you can get flanked here is just by the guy going like this for a vet ride, you know? That's about it. Other than that, you are feeling Gucci. Oh? Oh? Su-100. Okay. At this point, fellas, I'm abandoning this position. Do I want to abandon this position? No, I don't. Not yet. Not yet, fellas. We got this. Relax, take it easy. You see the Su-100? Su-100 will try to flank our heavy tanks. This is what we want to see. We should see him in around 5 seconds, and we are going to start farming simulator. Could be better. 400. 400. Excellent. I missed the first shot. He should be dead, to be fair with you, if I would aim tiny touch better. Unfortunate. It's okay. I am putting this blame to my aim, okay? I cannot cry about this, fellas. That is me misaiming. Happens. You see, the most important thing for me is not to get spotted here. That's what I'm doing. I'm playing double bush properly. This is very important thing to highlight. And whenever you are playing double bush properly, you are losing a bit of the time moving in the bush and out of the bush. In the bush and out of the bush. By the way, I noticed this tank can carry a bit more high explosive ammunition. The main reason being is because whenever we are fighting against the lower armored tanks, we can actually spank them, right? Excuse me. I'm feeling scammed, fellas. I am feeling scammed. I'm still sitting here. Whenever I will see this guy approaching like this, I will try to relocate. At this point, I don't really mind. I have a feeling he might be right there. Actually, he might be here. Huh. I need to focus here. I know lack of the commentary and or anything, but I need to win this game. I see him on the side, don't worry, I see him. There. That is just mean. Yeah, game over. I should have eliminated the Su beforehand. I should have eliminated Scorpion. What can you do? Game could have been better, but the score overall is okay. Right? There was some mistakes made. I misaimed a couple of shots, but it is how it is. I think not only not only we showed this tank well in this situation, right? But in the same time, I have a feeling we showed the map a bit as well, right? This position is gorgeous, fellas. It is must-take position. It just is. Anyways, let's teleport to the scoreboard and let's see what we crafted, shall we? Okay, guys, what we have 4.2 thousand damage in this situation. Unfortunately, defeat, 3 in a row, by the way. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. It can happen for everyone, right? 4.2 thousand damage, hip hip hooray. We made 70,000 profits, which is very, very nice. And overall, I am feeling happy how I played this game. Although gun could have worked just tiny touch better. Skill, learn to aim. Learn to aim, skill. Learn to aim, right? Okay. all in all, looking into all of this, our performance is 0% win ratio, but 3.8 thousand damage. I will take this performance any day. You know what? Let me lose. It's fine. I will play for a best and I will make Turtle to look like a tier 10 tank. What can I say, fellas? Beautiful. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you, fellas. And I hope you learned some things with the Turtle, because I know plenty of you got this vehicle lately. And remember, you kind of need to have a defensive position in the close distance, or alternatively, you need to be aggressive with this tank, right? There is no other way. If you will treat this vehicle as, let's say, S1, and you will try to snipe from the 500 meters, you will hate this tank. I can promise you that. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Skill is out for today. Peace.